democracy in the United States has been emboldened by the presidency of Donald Trump, so too Zionism in the United States and Israel will be emboldened by Mr. Trump's statement that the U.S. government regards Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. This policy and Vice President Pence's upcoming visit to Bethlehem before Christmas seek to whitewash the military occupation, oppression, institutional discrimination, human rights violations, provocations, intimidations, land grabbing, house demolitions, olive tree destruction, and open-air prison system that is part of the daily experience of Palestinians and what President Trump so utterly falsely described as one of the most successful democracies in the world. Israel instead is one of the most successful marketing campaigns of colonialism, ethnocentrism, ethnic cleansing, and apartheid in the history of the world. Indeed, Archbishop Desmond Tutu, who has a corner 1 block from here, stated apartheid conditions in Israel were even worse than those in South Africa. But thanks to corporate control of mainstream media and the purchase of both Democrat and Republican presidents and congresspeople by AIPAC and other Zionists, most Americans have no idea of the oppression and suffering of the Palestinian people. But fortunately, that is changing. Americans are joining the rest of the world in now regarding as suspect everything President Trump does, says, or tweets. We see how Donald Trump stands next to only Benjamin Netanyahu among world prime ministers in regarding Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. We see how the U.S. brokered so-called peace process has been a charade to allow Israel more time to build Israeli settlements and expel Palestinians. It is not just Trump's statement this week on Jerusalem, but the $3 billion annual U.S. military underwriting of the Israeli occupation that shows that a colonizing empire cannot impartially broker peace between a colonizer and the colonized. And in closing, I just want to say I am so humbled when I see the resilience and indomitable spirit of the Palestinian people who for 70 years or more have struggled under colonialism and occupation, and it inspires all of us, as has been said previously, to continue this struggle, as Colleen said, however long we need to, until Palestine is free from the river to the sea.
Thank you, Frank. Mungie said something earlier on organizing.